Shalom, shalom, Yasser Allah. It's your brother, Bahar Yar or War, coming to give another quick lesson through the power of Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shah, by Hashem Rakadash, which is the petty Hebrew tongue, as corrected in the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Double honors to the apostle elders of Great Millstone, and shalom to you sisters and brothers laboring in this truth, and shalom to you brothers and sisters that's listening and studying to show yourselves approved. Woo, Yasharala, hey, Esau, Edom. When I say Esau, Edom, I'm talking about the so-called white man, they're really showing their true colors in these last days. And I'm going to play a clip of Stephen Miller. And to show what type of Edomite he is. He was speaking at old Charlie Boyd's memorial, and he said a whole mouthful. So as I play this clip, I want you to really pay attention to what this devil is saying. Because what he was saying was a lot of biblical stuff that we're going to unpack and pull out. Because based on the speech that he gave, he's letting us know what time it is and how the nation of Edom, how they're really feeling and what their plans and intentions are. So I'm going to play the clip and we're going to break it down biblically, because we're in that time where Esau is truly about to come down with great wrath. So no further ado, let's get the clip.
And to those trying to incite violence against us, those trying to foment hatred against us, what do you have? You have nothing. You are nothing. You are wickedness, you are jealousy, you are envy, you are hatred. You are nothing. You can build nothing. You can produce nothing. You can create nothing. We are the ones who build. We are the ones who create. We are the ones who lift up humanity. You thought you could kill Charlie Kirk? You have made him immortal. You have immortalized Charlie Kirk. And now millions will carry on his legacy. And we will devote the rest of our lives to finishing the causes for which Charlie gave his last measure of devotion. You cannot defeat us, you cannot slow us, you cannot stop us, you cannot deter us. We will carry Charlie and Erica in our heart every single day and fight that much harder because of what you did to us. You have no idea the dragon you have awakened. You have no idea how determined we will be to save this civilization, to save the West, to save this republic. Because our children are strong, and our grandchildren will be strong, and our children's children's children will be strong. And what will you leave behind? Nothing. Nothing. To our enemies, you have nothing to give, you have nothing to offer, you have nothing to share, but bitterness. We have beauty, we have light, we have goodness, we have determination, we have vision, we have strength. We built the world that we inhabit now, generation by generation, and we will defend this world. We will defend goodness, we will defend light, we will defend virtue. You cannot terrify us, you cannot frighten us, you cannot threaten us, because we are on the side of goodness, we are on the side of God. And to my friend Charlie, to my brother Charlie, I know you are looking at us right now. I know you're watching Erica right now. I know you're watching your children right now. And I promise you, my friend, I promise you, my brother, we will prove worthy of your sacrifice. We will prove worthy of your time on earth. We will make you proud. We will finish the job. We will defeat the forces of darkness and evil. And we will stand every day for what is true, what is beautiful, what is good. And we will achieve victory for our children, for our families, for our civilization, and for every patriot who stands with us. God bless you. God bless Turning Point. God America. God bless the Kirk family. God bless our heroes. And God bless the United States of America. Thank you.
So as you just heard from that devil's rallying cry, you know, it was a bunch of lies. But he said something in that speech that really pricked me up other than his lies. And then you know what I thought about Yasharala? When he was giving that speech, if you ever watched that movie Independence Day, the first one with Will Smith, where the president gave out their little rallying cry before they went in that final battle, that's what that sounded like to me. Like, so he know that they're at their end. And they know they got a big fight ahead of them. So that was a rallying cry. But it was something he said that really, really, you know, pricked me up. Because he said, you have awoken a dragon. Check it out. Where was it at? I want to say he said it about close to here. Let's play it.
West to save this republic. Because our children are strong. And our grandchildren will be strong. And our children's children's children will be strong. And what will you leave behind? Nothing.
Let me see. I'm already past it.
Because of what you did to us. You have no idea. The dragon you have awakened.
You hear that? He said you have no idea the dragon you have awakened. So right when that hit me, Yasharala, the spirit kicked right on in like, up, here we go. It kicked me right to Revelation chapter 12 when that devil said that. And you hear all the lies he said, oh, we built this, y'all ain't built nothing. The straight lies, man. It was a rallying cry. But he said, you have awoken the dragon. So I was like, whoa, here we go. We at that time, baby. So I'm going to start off with Revelation 12:9. It says, and the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent, called the devil and Satan, which deceiveth the whole world. He was cast out to the earth, and his angels were cast out with him. That's where they at right now. They've been cast out. Babylon the Great is done with. America's over with. These devils know it. But right now, he just giving the rally cry. They got Trump in office. He done beefed up ICE. They got Homeland Security beefed up. So they still got the sword. So this devil said, you have awakened the dragon. So what that, man, they about ready to fight. And 2/3 of Yasharala, when I say Yasharala, talking about the nation of Israel, have no idea the fight that's coming to them. They're not ready for it. This devil, man, he basically, that dude is a real devil. Like Elder Malcolm in Chicago always say, the worst devil is a bald head, bald face Edomite. They're the worst devils. And you can see that. He has soulless eyes. That was a straight demon right there talking. He said, you have awoken the dragon. So check it out. When you go to, where I want to go to, right here, verse 12. We'll bump down to Revelation 12:12. It says, therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he had but a short time. So the devil about to come with that great wrath, man. They got to step up the ICE deportations. They gonna give them live ammunition. Right now they shoot paintball guns, playing around. In a minute, they gonna quit playing. They gonna say, take this MOTB or else. And they're gonna start shedding the blood of the children of Israel. They're already starting it now. It's just Jake ain't paying attention. A lot of Jakes that got lynched in the past couple of weeks. I covered a lesson on one of the Jakes that got lynched at a college. That's happening a lot. Esau's ready to shed blood. Esau ready for war. There was war talk in that devil's speech that he was talking. So the devil's coming down with great wrath because the time is short. Talking about our children are strong. No, they not. They smoking meth. No, they not. You ain't built nothing. You ain't about to have nothing. They know the will of the Heavenly Father is to destroy Babylon the Great. But these devils, they're going to fight. And 2/3 of our nation ain't ready for that fight. And check it out. We'll go to verse 13, Revelation 12:13. And when the dragon saw that he was cast unto the earth, he persecuted the woman which brought forth the man-child. We're in that period right now. Jacob's trouble. That's what that's talking about. This devil is mad because he's being cast out. He's not in rulership no more. He's coming out of rulership. He's tumbling down. So he mad at who? Yasharala. They like, when you look at the northern tribe, the so-called Mexicans, so-called Puerto Ricans, they being persecuted right now. That's the devil coming down with great wrath. Why? Because the nation of Israel gave birth to the man-child. Who's the man-child? Yahweh Shai, the Savior. These devils see Yahweh Shai coming. So they got to move fast. They got to move real speedily. Every time I look up, they talking about something. They seeing something in space coming. So the devil got to move quickly. He got to hurry up and, jump on us. But you read Revelation 12 and 14, it says, until the woman were given 2 wings of a great eagle, and she might flee into the wilderness into her place, where she is nourished for a time and times and a half a time, Salakia, from the face of the serpent. What does that mean? That means like the whole elect is going to be scattered. Going to be scattered. That way Esau ain't going to be able to find the hopeful elect like that. The hopeful elect going to be prudent, going to be put up. That's that scattering right there. So now Esau is like, he's searching and looking. That's why he does that consensus. He's trying to find Yasharallah. That way he can either shed that blood or put that MOTB on you. Either one of the two. But like I said, that woman, who's that woman that's talking about, that priest was talking about? That's talking about the nation of Israel. To prove that, let's go get it. Let's go to Jeremiah 6 and 12. And also, Salaki, Jeremiah 6 and 2. And also, when you get to the bottom of Revelation 12 to 12, it's going to let you know that's who it's talking about. But check this out, Jeremiah 6 and 2. It says, I have likened the daughter of Zion to a comely and delicate woman. So the Lord sometimes compared the nation of Israel to what? To a woman. Because who's the husbandman? Who's the man for that woman? Yahweh Shai, the Redeemer. That's who that man is. So going back to Revelation chapter 12, and see, that's how you go line upon line, precept upon precept, and you unlock the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven. Because in pledge Christianity, they don't know that. That pastor, he can't unlock that. He don't know. He'll say, oh, it's this old woman. They have no deal that's talking about. Then you look at that priest, they'll think, oh, the woman got wings like an eagle, she flew away. Like, they won't understand the spiritual, the metaphor on it. They won't understand, they won't give you the proper breakdown on that in the Pledge Christianity Church. So check it out, we're going to keep it moving. So Revelation 12 and 15, it said, and the serpent cast out of his mouth water as a flood after the woman, that he might cause her to be carried away of the flood. And see what to say? The serpent should cast out of his mouth water as a flood. That's going to them troops. Because it say when you go to Isaiah 59:19, the enemy should come in like a flood. That's that flood. If you look at the movie like Star Wars, what was that military called? They was called stormtroopers. There were very many of them. So Esau now has ICE agents, Homeland Security, Marines, Army, UN troops. He gonna send them out like a flood after that woman who's the nation Israel, to put her back in subjection, because what? She's getting free based on this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. We're not moving the way we used to. We're not able to be controlled the way we're used to. Plus Esau know his rulership is about, it's about expired. So in order to continue his rulership, he has to get every Israelite to take their MOTB. That's what he's dealing with right now. So you go to verse 16, Revelation 12 and 16. And the earth helped the woman, and the earth opened her mouth and swallowed up the flood which the dragon had cast out of his mouth. So that shows right there, all the troops ain't gonna work. These devils gonna get attacked by wild beasts. Certain men gonna get spiritual power. They said the earth shall help the woman. So things are gonna come on our behalf to help us out, to keep Esau up off of us. That's gonna happen to the hopeful elect now. Hopeful elect is the only one they're dealing with. And this right here is gonna break it down, this last verse of this chapter. Revelation 12 and 17, it said, and the dragon was wroth with the woman, and went to make war with the remnant of her seed, which keep the commandments of Yahweh and have the testimony of Yahweh Shah HaMashiach. Woo! Hey, straight unlock it right there. Said the dragon was wroth with the woman. He mad, like, oh man, because of you praying to Yahweh Shah, I'm about to lose my rulership. Because of you exposing me, I'm about to lose my rulership. So now he's going to make war with what? The remnant of her seed, which goes to the hopeful elect, because that's the ones that's really changing the tide. The 2/3 ain't doing nothing. 2/3 ain't doing them being slaves in Esau's kingdom. Man, Esau could dangle some money in front of a 2/3 face and they'll go for it. But the hopeful elect, totally different. The hopeful elect pray to Yahweh Shah in the true names. They call on Yahweh Shah, and the Lord hears us. Because this truth done took center stage, Esau's whole kingdom done collapsed. Babylon the Great is about out of here, man. This devil mad. So what he about to do? I'm about to wage war. So he gonna go through the whole nation because he wants that remnant. But what the Lord say, you ain't getting that remnant. The Lord say, that's for me. That's mine. I got plans for that woman. The Lord cares about the hopeful elect. That's like that, like the scripture say, calmly delicate woman. That submissive, good-looking woman. Every man wants that. If he a true man, a good-looking, submissive woman, that is a man's dream. So the hopeful elect, that's what Yahushua wants. So he is not going to let Esau touch that or do nothing to it. Because that's the Lord's portion. So we tell Esau that, but you know, he ain't going to believe that. Esau think like, I got AI, I got a military. Esau think he can override prophecy. And I'm about to bring this out right here. This is what Esau trying to do. Esau is trying to continue his rulership. Because this is Psalms 49:11. Their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever, and that their dwelling places to all generations. They called their lands after their own names. And that was in that devil's speech. His inward thought was that he wanted to continue this forever. Remember, he kept talking about our children would be strong. We're going to hand down this to our children and protect our children. And this and this and that. That devil was talking that. They want to give their dwelling places over to the generation. They want to continue ruling over the nation of Israel. But their rulership always had a time period. It always had an expiration date. They was not going to rule forever. Who's going to rule forever is the children of Israel. We going to rule forever. And this devil's time is bad up. And we can see it based on how they're acting. And I'm going to show you. If everybody think, oh, you just saying that and they not that, me, that was just showing their true colors. They got a whole song about lynching. A whole song about it, which Donald Trump endorsed. He endorsed the song. And if you don't think so, I'm about to play it so you can see what I'm talking about. These devils here, hey, they showing, hey, they going all out. So let's play it. And they say nigger in the song and everything. So check it out, Yasharallah.
Whoa, we need a big tall tree and a short piece of rope. Hang them up high at sundown. Leave them swinging so the folks all know you don't mess around in our town. A big tall tree and a short piece of rope. Hang them up high at sundown. Leave them swinging so the folks all know you don't mess around in our town.
Thou shalt not steal, thou shalt not kill. But if you do, bitch, we'll hang you in a fucking field. We don't judge by skin, we judge by soul. So God can judge your sin, but bitch, you gotta go. Austin Metcalf lost his life at a track meet. The news won't say it, so I say it on a trap beat. And while they running from accountability, Laken Riley was murdered while she was running in the streets. Who would have thought the girl who left the danger in Ukraine would get her life taken riding on a train by a nigga when she's repping Black Lives Matter? But you triggered by this song, tell me which is sadder.
We need a big tall tree and a short piece of rope. Hang them up high at sundown. Leave them swinging so the folks all know you don't mess around in our town. A big tall tree and a short piece of rope. Hang them up high at sundown. Leave them swinging so the folks all know you don't mess around in our town. Oh, there's too much crime in the streets these days. Too much evil going down. If they get them up out of the bricks for a while, the judge turns them loose on the town. How many mothers gotta cry? How many children gotta die before we put an end to all this mess? We ought to do it like they did it way back in the day, cause granddaddy's way it works best. Who's gonna right them wrongs, my friend? Vengeance is the Lord's, but brother, justice ain't a sin. We need a big tall tree and a
a short piece of rope. Hang 'em up high at sundown. Leave 'em swinging so the folks all know you don't mess around in our town. A big tall tree and a short piece of rope. Hang 'em up high at sundown. Leave 'em swinging so the folks all know you don't mess around in our town.
So they up here attacking First Amendment rights when you can't say that about Charlie Boy, stuff like that, or anything against the small hatters, but you can make a song about lynching Yasser Allah. Me say, meet a big tall tree and a small piece of rope, hang them at sundown. Like, come on, man. And they let that fly, and they endorsed it. So Esau's letting you know what time it is. Like, this is what they want to do. So I'm looking at Jake like, Jake better wake up and get to this truth if they know like I know. Because Esau about to come with it. Like, we're in Jacob's trouble. And it's only about to heat up. That's they rallying. I bet a lot of Edomites play that on their way to work. But think about lynching Jake. That's emboldening them. So they playing this, and you saw they showed the dogs. That's how they catch runaway Jakes, and they showed the little cage. Like, these devils want to go back to the 1700s with it. And I think he said something about getting a whip like Granddad. I believe he said that. And they let you know the whole theme of that song right there. Like, this is the mode right now. Esau does not love you. That's why I look at them cool sound bowls like, boy, you an extra type of stupid. But he can do what he want to do. Why? Because I'm about to show you. Let's go to Revelation. Back to Revelation chapter 12. Right here. We'll end off with this right here. This Revelation 12 and 10. I heard a loud voice saying in heaven, now has come salvation and strength in the kingdom of our Yahweh and the power of his Hamashiach. For the accuser of our brethren is cast down, which accused him before our Yahweh day and night. Verse 11. And they overcame him by the blood of the Lamb and by the word of their testimony. And they loved not their lives unto death. You know? And then when you bump up, right here, we'll end off this with Revelation 12 and 7. And there was war in heaven. Michael and his angels fought against the dragon, and the dragon fought in his angels. Verse 8, and prevailed not. Neither was their place found any more in heaven. Esau about to get that work. He about to get whooped. That's why the devil mad. He know when Yahweh Shah come up, it's a wrap. Once Yahweh Shah crack them skies, it's a wrap. It's a wrap for Esau. This is his last call for alcohol. That's it. Esau about to be done with. So that right there, brothers and sisters, you put y'all in a very, very good spirit, very good mood. Our salvation is real close. Matter of fact, I keep thinking I'm going to end off with something, but if something else hit my spirit, we'll end off with that. Because we are so close to salvation. Right here, I'm going to end off with this. Romans 13:11. It says, in that, knowing the time, that is now a high time to wake out of sleep. For now is our salvation nearer than we believed. And we were at that period, man. The salvation is so close, Yashral. It is so close. I'm just waiting for Esau to roll at the MOTB any day now. Waiting for that dollar to crash. And ready for Esau to go ahead and show that he's the devil. Come down with, that great wrath. Because, hey, man, us men, Lord willing, man, we believe ourselves to be the battle axes of Yahweh Shah. So I'm ready to go to war. I'm ready. I'm so ready. I'm tired of being up under Esau, Edom. Like, going to work, looking at their face irritates me. Listen to their voice irritates me. So I'm ready. I'm so ready. And I hope you are too. So with that being said, I hope this has been edifying. I want to say Kwam, Yashar Allah, hey, and stay locked in because Yahweh Shai is quickly on the way. Shalom, baby.